Welcome back to Money Matters with Ross Coleman. We've all heard of the Chief Executive Officer CEO, the Chief Financial Officer CFO, and even the Chief Technology Officer CTO. Well, now there's also the Chief Happiness Officer, or the CHO. We have Technola's CHO, Nelly Fishbinder, with us today. Welcome to the show, Nelly.
Thanks, Ross. It's good to be here.
It seems that more and more businesses are hiring CHOs. Is this the latest business trend?
Actually, the job title was first mentioned in 2003 when Ronald McDonald was made Chief Happiness Officer for that well-known fast food chain. His duties included travelling the world to bring fun and happiness to people.
That's some job description. So, is that what you do?
Are you asking me if I'm a clown? Actually, my job has a lot to do with fun, but it's also very serious. My main duty involves inspiring happiness amongst employees at work. The reason the job exists at all is because Technola is interested in applying happiness as its business model.
Happiness? As a business model? That sounds absurd. Isn't a business relationship always about profits?
That's where you're wrong, Ross. Happiness as a business model is a win-win situation. When people are happy at work, they're also more creative. When we feel good, then so do our customers and clients, who just keep coming back. And, at the end of the day, this means greater profits.
Okay, let's say you're right. How can you make employees happy at work apart from paying them a fortune and, as a result, losing money or even going bankrupt?
Let's not kid ourselves. People work to earn a living, so yeah, people need to get paid a decent salary. That's basic. But that's not the only factor. Employees expect more than that. If you look at the Mercer Global Engagement Scale for what makes people happy at work, you'll see that salary is only number 6 on the list. Fringe benefits, like giving workers a company car, are even lower, at number 10. Whereas a bonus for work well done is at the bottom of the 12-point list. Do you think that money is worth more than a person's dignity? Thankfully, not yet. Right at the top of the Mercer scale of what people want at work is getting respect. Also, more important than the money are the relationships we have with the people we work with, followed by the character of the boss.
Doesn't a boss need to run a tight ship?
A captain, maybe, but a boss, no. If a boss is too strict, sure, the employees will do the basics, but they'll be afraid to show independence and come up with fresh ideas. But if you take care of your employees, then they will take care of you and your company.
Well, somebody has been taking care of Technola's CEO, Colin Pex.
When Colin Pex founded Technola, his vision was to work with people he also wanted to spend time with. And still to this day, he chooses to have an open office rather than lock himself in an ivory tower. We have social team outings, where employees bring their families along, and other fun facilities and programs to keep staff bonded. At Technola, we feel sad on days when we can't come to work. We've moved beyond the work-life balance, which is second in importance on the Mercer scale.
What exactly is this work-life balance? What do you mean when you say you've moved beyond it?
Have you heard the saying, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy? Well, the work-life balance, like the saying, is about having time for life as well as work. It's about having other interests. And when we say that we've moved beyond the work-life balance, we mean that Technola is a place where kids are welcome and where people have fun and are encouraged to do more than just work. We even have a gym and pottery classes that employees can attend during work breaks.
Yes, but does any work get done?
Technola is one of the fastest growing companies in technology design, so obviously work gets done. The fact that we socialize is to the benefit of our work. After all, research has proven that employees who socialize with each other actually perform better.
What do you mean?
Let's take the coffee break. If you think it's a waste of time, then you're wrong. Many studies, including one by MIT, examined the impact of workplace socialization around a water cooler and found that workers who hang around the water cooler are actually more productive and get more work done than employees who don't. Surprise!
Why is that so?
Increased socialization increases job satisfaction. You see, good work isn't just about the hours you clock in, but about the spirit and passion you feel for your job.
So, I guess there are no unhappy employees at Technola.
You're right about that. We're just a bunch of inspired and happy people enjoying work and life and hanging around the water cooler.